Warning, warning. It's going to be a different look. It's going to be a different look than what you've seen in a while. And without any further ado, let me go ahead and bring myself up in this joint. Y'all bear with me here. I got to get through some things. And I am multicasting from on Points Blank Travel and Points Blank Finance. So for those of you that are on Points Blank Finance, pardon me if I forget to say anything about Points Blank Finance. But without any further ado, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to PBT Live. And as you can see, your boy cut all his hair off today. I got tired of all the curls and got to get ready and got to twist it up. I got tired of all that. And my camera must not like it because it just went extremely dark on me. But no, man, I am rocking with the OG style, baby. I went back, took it back to the days of when I first started PBT, took it back to the days of how I normally wear my hair. Actually, the only reason I even did that was because of the pandemic. The pandemic. And everybody was like, man, all the barbershops are closed. And I'm like, yo, I got to do something. But as you can see today, I am going to be talking about something maybe some of you know, maybe some of you don't know. I'm not a big cruiser. I cruised for 20 years and 26 days with the United States Navy. Let me get my camera right here. And as far as a regular entertainment cruise, I've never been on one. I am going on my first cruise June 12th through June 16th with, the Meet and I cruise, where there are going to be about 60, let's just say 70 content creators there. And I'm really looking forward to that. But what I want to talk about today, man, and before I get into that, what I want to talk about is something with Carnival. But before I get into that, allow me to reintroduce myself. If you're watching on Points Blank Travel, on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about points, miles, cash back, personal finance, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If that's something you're interested in, do me a favor, subscribe to Points Blank Travel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And in my live streams, I will say ring that doorbell. If you're watching on Points Blank Finance, again, I'm broadcasting on both channels. On Points Blank Finance, it's simple. We talk about stocks. We talk about crypto. We talk about exchange traded funds. More importantly, we talk about investing on a budget, baby. You only got $5, $10, $20 to invest. You're in the right place on both channels because obviously I'm going to do it on both channels. But today, I'm going to be sharing my screen. 6 real homies. If you're in the crib, let me know you're in here. I am broadcasting from the DFW area, baby. Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Texas, to be exact. Home of the Dallas Cowboys. And man, just happy to be here today. But let me jump down in here. I know it's the middle of the day, so I don't want to take a lot of time. I'm going to be sharing my screen real quick. And let me see. So I feel like I look like a little bitty boy, man. Hey, that dude cut the first part of my hair. I'm like, oh, no, dude. Hey, man, can I get my hair back? He started laughing. It was the first time this dude had ever cut my hair. Let me share this with y'all. Make sure y'all can see what I see. Yep, you can. So what we're looking at is an article. I ran across this a while back, but I forgot to do a video on it. And now that I'm about to take a cruise, I started researching some stuff. And then I knew I needed to do an investment video for Points Blank Finance. But I'm like, yo, I'm talking about traveling and I'm talking about investing. I need to do it on both channels. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this here. First and foremost, Carnival. Let's talk about Carnival Corporation. Who cares about that? And we don't care about none of this here. We're going to start right here. Right here. Actually, I'm going to go up one because they changed the, let me go down here. They changed the parameters and it's still going on. I double check. But if you hold a minimum of 100 shares of stock, of Carnival Corporation stock, you'll receive an onboard credit of $250 per cabin for cruises of 14 days or longer. Your boy ain't ready for that. I've been out to sea 45 days on several occasions with the U.S. Navy. It was no casino. It was no white night or black night or elegant night or get a bunch of ice cream and pizza. It wasn't none of that. $100 for cruises of 7 to 13 days and $50 for cruises of 6 days or fewer. Note that by days, Carnival means nights on board. And now, if you're not really into Carnival, I'm gonna probably do some with Royal Caribbean and all that. But this here, because I'm getting ready to go on my first Carnival cruise, I'm getting ready to go on my first cruise, period. I wanted to focus on Carnival Cruise Lines. So, 100 shares of stock. This is why I'm broadcasting this on both channels because some people own stocks, some people have 401ks, some people have mutual funds, but there are a lot of people out there that really don't know how, without going through their job, if they have a 401k, how do I purchase stock? Now, unfortunately, I want to use Robinhood, but my Robinhood, I would have had to transfer some money over, and I already have money in Fidelity, so I'm going to be using my Fidelity account, and I'm getting ready to purchase some Carnival Cruise Line stock. Ticker symbol, hey, what's up, Frugal Mama? Ticker symbol CCL. And you have to go to Points Blank Finance, but I'm going to start doing more stock videos on this channel. I'm not going to really do any crypto videos on Points Blank Travel. The crypto videos will continue to be on Points Blank Finance. However, I would highly suggest, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. Make sure you do your own research before you spend any of your hard-earned money. But I would highly suggest that everyone have some type of brokerage account, such as a Robinhood or Stash or Fidelity, which I'm going to be using today, just to have a nest egg, savings. Now, the move I'm about to make today is really not about a nest egg or savings. It's about me being able to maximize my travel opportunities by being able to get anywhere from a $50 to a $250 credit. Let me go ahead and unshare my screen, bring me back on the screen. So I'm going to be, and I wanted to use my regular laptop, desktop version of Fidelity, but it shows too much personal information, my account number, my social, which is stupid. So I'm going to be doing this with my phone, but keep in mind, if you're a constant cruiser and you're always going on cruises, oh, okay. And I got to pull this up, y'all. And I want to say hello to everyone. Hey, Jessica TV, man, this is my sister right here. I have some Carnival stock. I got it during COVID when it was super cheap. And I think right now it's trading at like $9.65. We're going to go into all that. And just so y'all don't know, this here is kind of a hybrid live stream. I'm doing a midday live stream. The plan is I will be doing another live stream tonight where I'm going to be purchasing a ticket going to San Diego to visit my daughter and my granddaughter and my grandson. Seeing my granddaughter for the first time. She just turned a year old. She walking, terrorizing everybody. And from what I'm hearing, she's mean. So I guess I'm about to find out. So tap in tonight, Points Blank Travel. I won't be multicasting that live stream. It'll only be on Points Blank Travel. But right now, we are on Points Blank Travel and Points Blank Finance. So let me go ahead and, without any further ado, go to my Fidelity account. Y'all are going to see some numbers. Hopefully not. But if I make a mistake and you do, don't let the numbers trip you out because we are invested on a budget. And my whole reason for creating Points Blank Finance and even doing some of these videos on Points Blank Travel is I want to show everyone how to invest on a budget. Let me go ahead and take that comment down. One thing about when you do a live stream during the day, man, it's hit or miss. You can have who knows how many people in here, but if they're not used to you going live, or you can have next to nothing. Think this. I haven't done this in so long. I got to remember how to do it. Bear with me here, y'all. I guess I should have tested this here. Not now. Let me do something else here. There it is. It's finally tapping in. Finally tapping in. Again, y'all are going to see some numbers. Do not trip off these balances and all that because we're talking about investing on a budget. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. And again, it is going to be a little smaller. So if you're watching it, looking at it on a phone, it may be a little harder to see. So here it is right here. Let me go over here and make sure I'm seeing this on what I want to see it on. Yep. So here it is. Welcome. I'm on my Fidelity account. I'm going to go ahead and click log in. Hit Face ID. It's going to recognize me. And I'm going to move as quick as I can when I get to this next screen, because I don't want these numbers to trip y'all out. In this account, well, actually I do. Let me slow down. I do want this to trip y'all out, because I want everybody to understand what you're seeing. These numbers on my all accounts. These numbers, I started investing on a budget. I started with $25 a month. Then I moved up to $50 a month. And then when I could, I would do 100 or 200. But the standard was no more than 50. Yes, you're seeing a large number up there. And I'm getting ready to go over to invest at the bottom. And I'm going to really try to move quick through this here. And I think it's going to take me to the account I want to go to. There it is. So I am in my personal brokerage account. That other account, the one that had the huge amount of money in it, it's a brokerage, but it's different. So as you can see from the top of the screen, I have $956 to trade, and I have stock. Everything you're seeing right here. And I just posted on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do me a favor. Follow me on Instagram at Points Blank Travel. Even if you're watching on Points Blank Finance, follow me on at Points Blank Travel. 7 real homies in the crib. And I just posted the other day, invest in what you consume. You don't have to be no smart investment finance guru. Now, I have a degree in business with a minor in finance. You don't have to have all that. Invest it. Like right now, I'm going to go through some of these and then we're going to make this purchase. Because what I'm going to do right here live is I'm going to purchase some Carnival Cruise Lines stock. And I'm going to actually keep doing a series until I get to 100 shares. I have shares in my Robinhood account, but obviously I'm not using Robinhood. Now, what I always tell people, learn the symbols. Now, you can look to the left and see the logo of the companies. But if you notice the top, AAPL, that's Apple. It's not saying Apple, but you can kind of figure that out. The next one is BAC, Bank of America. The next one, kind of confusing, Square, SQ. Next one, American Express, AXP. I'm not about to go through this whole list. I'm going to go through JPM. What is JPM? JP Morgan, Chase Bank, JP Morgan Wealth. I'm going to go over to one, Citigroup, Nike, Kroger. I go to Kroger every day. Why not? I want some stock in what I consume. Yes, we're going to get to the Carnival, but now I'm kind of veering off a little bit and I'm going to show y'all 8 real homies in the crib. Yo, I'm going to make a larger investment than normal today, but I can show you I can do this. What's up, Meet and I can do this with $5. Meet and I in the crib. Me and Anwar had a lengthy conversation late one night, and I'm going to purchase some Carnival Cruise Line stock. But yo, anything that you consume, why not be an owner of it? Some people, 9 real homies in the crib. Some people are going to say, well, whoa. I'm going to be an owner of the company. Yeah, you're going to be an owner of the company. I mean, I'm going to keep going. KO. Now, you need to start learning the symbols. Now, you don't have to, because when I click on one of these, I just click on one for GP. KO. It's telling me it's Coca-Cola. But what if I'm trying to make a business move? What if I'm trying to make a money move? I don't want to go over here and click on Coca-Cola. I want to know COF is Capital One Finance. Maine, we ain't gonna worry about the American Airlines, Ford, Starbucks, Verizon, Google, Best Buy, Coinbase, JetBlue, Callaway Golf. I got Callaway Golf Clubs, Comcast, Spirit. I'm going down here. Delta Airlines, Uber, UPS, anything, ExxonMobil, AT&T. I pay my cell phone bill through AT&T. Anyway, forget all that, man. We getting ready to buy us some stuff. So in here, now I'm going to my next one will be on Robinhood. I'll make sure I transfer the money over. Or I may do a video here and then do it live again on Robinhood, but I'm going to go to transact. I'm going to go to trade. Now, I know I don't have any Carnival Cruise Line stock. Now, I can type Carnival, and I'll show y'all just for GP, but I want to show y'all what pop up. Y'all saw this here, Carnival 80. I don't know. I may get confused. So what if I just want to know what am I purchasing? CCL, Carnival Cruise Line. It's currently trading at $9.65. Remember, if you're just coming in, if I own 100 shares, oh my goodness, this is too unbelievable. But if I own 100 shares of Carnival, if I take a cruise of, let's say, a 7-day cruise, I'm going to get a $100 credit that's going to be credited towards my cabin. Let me say that again. If I own 100 shares of Carnival, I'm going to get $100 credited to my cabin. If I own, that's if I take a 7-day cruise. If I take a 14-day cruise, I'm going to get $250. Free money. FM, baby, free money. That's what I call it all day, every day. So anyway, we ain't going to waste no time. So right now, you're looking at the screen. I'm going to click buy. Now, I got two different accounts. I got one account. I think there's an account where I got a debit card or something. It's got $1.91 in it, but I have $956.93 to trade. I couldn't believe this when I logged in to get ready for this video because I have a $100 deduction or whatever they call it, direct deposit every month that go into my Fidelity account. So I'm going to use that account. Notice it's got the Carnival Cruise Line up there. I normally wouldn't do this on a points blank finance video. I normally wouldn't invest over $50, but I want to make a move. I want to move closer to my goal of getting 100 shares. So I'm going to go ahead and do $100 real quick. It's telling me where it says estimated shares. I'm going to get 10.352 shares for this transaction. Click review. I'm going to walk down to this real quick at the top. I'm not worried about the last bid to ask for the purpose of this video. I really don't even worry about it when I invest. I got $956 to trade, order type market, meaning I'm purchasing right now when the market is open, and the market is open until 3 p.m. Central. If I did this after 3, if I was on Robinhood, I could buy, but I'm buying what they call fractional shares. I'm not buying a full share. Actually, I'm buying 10 full shares, but if it was a little higher, I wouldn't be able to do it. Amount, dollar, estimated shares, buy it. Now, it took me longer to talk about it than it took me to be about it. Click the button, hit done. Give it a second here. I'm going to go back to home. Oh, no, I ain't want to go there. I ain't want to go there. It's showing too much money over there. This is what's in my account. Let me search CCL, see if it's already posted. There it is right there. Your investments. $99.92. I own 10.334 shares. It cost me $9.68. I've already lost 7 cents since I made the purchase. But when you're investing, man, one of the worst things you could do, I'm not really doing this to make money. Well, I am, but I'm doing this here so when I go on my meet and I cruise, I don't know if I'm going to have 100 shares by then, but let's say I'm going on the meet and I cruise. I'm going to have a ball. I already know I am. And then meet and I got a cruise coming up in 2024. Or if I go on another Carnival cruise, you best believe I'm going to have 100 shares. So I'm going to show y'all something else. I'm going to unshare my screen. I'm going to unshare my screen and I'm going to show you because there's also, and I'm going to reshare it. And, you know, I read all these different articles, man. I ain't going to say all day, every day, but enough. So I'm just going to skim through here. Royal Caribbean got it. Norwegian got it. So it's just really Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, and Carnival. Now, this is going to be a little more expensive. So I'm going to show y'all the difference, and I'm going to show you why Carnival made sense to me. And again, I'm going to do the research that may take me me an hour or so to research, but I can bring it to y'all in 10, 15 minutes. Any shareholder with a minimum of 100 shares at the time of selling is eligible for an onboard credit. Same thing, $250 per stateroom, 14 or more nights, $100 of selling 6 to 13 nights, and $50 selling for 5 or fewer nights. I just want y'all, that's Norwegian. I'm going to see that's Royal. I want to see what Norwegian said. Same thing, 250, 150, same thing. We got that figured out. So now what I'm going to do, what's Miss Yo-Yo? Miss Yo-Yo in the building. Hey, oh, my sister in the building. She always says she be in the bushes and she never come. Hey, man, y'all check Miss Yo-Yo out. Hey, Appointment Travel, I am late to the party. What app are you on? I'm going to be using Fidelity. I do have Robinhood, Miss Yo-Yo, but I didn't put no money over there, man. And I would have had to move money from here to there. And I was like, but probably the next time, not probably. And what I'll do is probably not during the live. I'll sell this stock. Or I may just leave it there. Should have just did $10. And then I'll move the money over to Robinhood. And from now on, going forward, because I'm going to take everybody on this journey with me doing this on, because Robinhood, I'm going to do it on Robinhood. I'm going to, man, you know what, Miss Yo-Yo she just, well, hold on. I ain't going to share my screen just yet. I'm going to transfer some money. Y'all, matter of fact, I might just do it on the fly. Let me see. We're going to do this on, no, I ain't going to, I'm going to do it on the computer because it's easier for y'all to see. Because I can't do, Robinhood don't show all my, Fidelity show all my info, man. So I'm going to do this again. But this time I'm going to buy something different, but just know it's the same thing. Again, y'all don't let these dollar amounts mess you up. I started with $25 with each account that I have, and now sometimes I do $200. I don't do a video with that. And that $100, y'all just saw me invest. I rarely do that. So let me share my screen. Y'all got me so excited. Miss Yo-Yo came in. I don't even know what to do, man. I'm over here tripping. Well, it's not always like that, Miss Yo-Yo. It just depends on what the market doing. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna pull this. This is a great question. Why is it that as soon as you purchase shares, you lose money immediately? It depends on what the market's doing. I bought crypto, and I buy it at I do a lot of my crypto purchases late at night. So I buy it at 10 o'clock, 10:15 at night, and by 10:20, I made a significant amount of money. So yeah, I don't do no day trading. I don't do that. But I am going to use Robinhood. Just because Miss Yo-Yo asked was I using Robinhood. So let me go to my Robinhood account. And again, don't let these numbers fool y'all. Don't let them mess you up. It's not a lot of money, in my opinion, it's not. But all right. So in this account, and I'm going to go with my Robinhood account. What I like about Robinhood, what I don't like, I wish I could just make it black all the time. At night, the screen is black, and in the day it's white. But it's easier for people to see. So I don't have any money in my Robinhood. I got 4 cents, man. What I'm going to do with 4 cents? So I'm going to use my phone. I'm not going to do it here. Hopefully I can do it, being in both places. Deposit funds. No, I won't just do it here. Well, I'm going to just do it here. I think, yep, deposit funds. I'm going to deposit a smooth, oh, no. Let's just do $10. My brokerage just once. Review transfer. I don't need to review nothing. I know I'm only doing $10. Oh my goodness. Now I got to unshare my screen, which is stupid, but let me unshare that and do that. Let me log in, put my password there. I guess I could have did it. It's not going to show y'all. But I didn't know, man. Sometimes it'll show you the numbers and letters. Oh, God dang. Now I got to verify some on my phone. Maybe I should have just did it. I just got a text, man. My boy Sheldon funny, man. He funny as I don't know what. Oh, I got to do it from something else. I got to do it from something else. I thought it was my phone. I don't even know if I have. I do. All right, look like I'm in now. Go back to share the screen with y'all, peoples. Share my screen. 8 real homies in the crib. Much love to y'all, man. Much love to y'all. I just got a text. I look like I'm 12 on here, man. In case y'all knows, I cut my hair off. I got tired of it. And, I've been taking these steroids, and my hair was very thick at one point. Then it felt like it was thin. And I'm like, man, I'm just going to start all over. He said I look 12, but I did try to keep my little gray beard so I don't look as young. So I'm going to hit continue. Instant. Am I even sharing my screen? Yeah. Instant deposit available. So now we got our little $10 up in here. I'm going to go back over here. I don't want to do all that. So now I got $10.04. If you come over here, these are all the different stocks and exchange traded funds or ETFs that I own. If you look at my different accounts for the people that own Points Blank Finance, even Points Blank Travel, I have a lot of the same stocks in different accounts. I mean, here I got PayPal. I'm not about to go through this. We're about to buy some stock. I mean, you will see. I'm just going to see it keep going and going. It's called diversification, man. Diversification. I own all these stocks. There's a little thing over here on the right. I own all these stocks. And now that's my watch list. So from right here going up, I own all these different stocks. And my motto is anything that an individual do on a daily basis, your boy Rod want to get paid. So let me go over here and click this little feather, this little Robin Hood feather. I think I'm clicking it. Oh, I'm already at the home screen. So let me I don't want to do that. Let's see, I don't know my we're gonna go over to investing. Robinhood might be down right now, man. I don't like Robinhood, man. Be down, be working, and push come to shove, I'll switch back over to my. It won't even let me exit out of here. It won't even let me move the screen up nor down. Let me refresh this here. If I got to do that, I just do it from Fidelity. I'm gonna go to CCL, Carnival. See if it let me make a purchase because it is tripping right now. All right, so I'm buying CCL. Here it is. I just had to do a different way. But I don't want to buy no CCL. I just bought some CCL. I don't want to do that. So 2 ways you can do this. You can type Royal Caribbean, and now you can type Royal and it pop up. I don't even remember how to spell Caribbean. So I just know the ticker symbol is RCL, but if I type Royal, there it is. Looking to the right of my screen over here, I'm gonna make sure it's a market order. I'm gonna buy it in dollars. I can buy shares if I click that, but I want to buy in dollars. I got 10 little bitty dollars to buy. I'm gonna get 0.16 share. Remember, I gotta have 100 of these joints to even get the thing, but then I'm gonna show y'all so once I review this order. Click buy. Give it a second. I bought the stocks just that quick. Now, then what I want y'all to see now, I want y'all to pay attention. I'm going to highlight this here. So for me to get that $250 credit at $9.65, I need to have 965 shares. How did I come up with that? $100 times 9.65, $965. For me to get the same $250 with Royal Caribbean, I got to have $6,187. Just so what? How am I coming up with this number? 6186 times 100 shares is $6,100. Now $85. I ain't doing that. So now I'm just really buying Royal Caribbean for 2 reasons. Let me bring me back on the screen. Well, actually, let me make sure it took my purchase. Make sure it took my purchase. Royal Caribbean. Yep, it's telling me right now, and I got $9.98. Miss Yo-Yo was right. I already lost some money, but I don't trip off that. So I'm really making that move. I made that move just to be saying I'm making an investment. And who knows? I may go with that. I may keep investing. I doubt it. Because I'm huge on Apple, Microsoft, Berkshire Hathaway, and a couple other, even though I got like 90 and some different stocks. But on a consistent basis, it's always Microsoft, Apple. And that's what I meant to do. I meant to buy some more Hilton. Because Hilton been doing your boy right, man. Hilton Hotel's been doing me right. But we are talking about, so let me go back here and just recap everything I talked about. If you have 100 shares of Carnival Cruise, if you take a cruise of 14 days or more, you can get a $250 cabin credit. If you take a Carnival Cruise and take a cruise from 7 to 13 days, you can get a $100 cabin credit. If you take a cruise 6 days or less, you can get a $50 cabin credit by owning 100 shares. And me personally, oh man, I better plug my dang on computer, but we ain't gonna be doing nothing personally. And what I may do is go back. I think I am. Got 8 real homies in here. And today is Wednesday Stack Up. What I'm going to do on Wednesday Stack Up, I'm probably not going to do any crypto videos. It could be points and miles videos. It could be credit card, and it could be investments. And when I do it, am I going to do it every Wednesday? I don't know yet. I've done it on Sunday. I've done it on Wednesday. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that black subscribe button on Points Blank Travel and Points Blank Finance if you haven't already done so. 8 real homies in the crib. And you know what, man? I'm looking here. I got 33%. I'm going to look over here. I'm going to look here. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to look here. I ain't going to do it here, but I'm going to look here because I'm curious to see what Carnival has been doing, man. I mean, not Carnival, Hilton. And I want to show y'all how you look at certain stuff. And it's not hard. I mean, the people that talk about this stuff, try to make it all hard. Make sure my screen is sharing. Yep, sharing. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to type, I could type Hilton or I'm going to type HLT because I know that says stop. Hilton Worldwide. See, I do the symbol. The way I learned these symbols was back when I first got into stocks. There was no Google. There was no internet. When you bought a newspaper, you could only look at the symbols. That's how I taught myself. And I'm pretty proud of this. So I'm going to go here. Hilton is going to be about $135. Oh, woo, 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 woo. Okay, man, we don't need to worry about the last 5 years. We're going to go to the day. I know it was $135 a couple of days ago. So it's up 51 cents a day. Where am I? I'm right here. Right there. I'm going to take the blue. I just want to show you. It's up 53 cents a day. In the last week, it's up $1.89 per share. Not just $1.89, but depending on how many shares you own. So if you own 100 shares in the last week, you up now 1.9, you up $19. In the last month, it's down $9.26. The last 3 months is up $12.42 per share. So if you bought 100 shares at a certain price, you would now be up $1,200 because you have 100 shares. The last year is down 13, and the last 5 years is up $60 and $61.03. So let me add it up on my calculator, man. Let me add it up. I mean, I probably could figure it out just sitting here doing it because I'm pretty decent with numbers. So what is it, 6108? The last 5 years, you would, if you just bought 100 shares 5 years ago and just left it, don't buy nothing else, leave it there, you would have made $6,000 of owning Hilton stock. That's simple, man. It's that simple. And again, this whole thing is about buying Carnival stock, 100 shares, and then you get these $250 cabin credits, these $100 cabin credits, these $50 cabin credits. But for the people here from Points Blank Finance, and again, I am broadcasting on both channels right now, you just want to be invested in the game. Okay, give y'all an idea. I'm booking a trip to San Diego tonight, a flight. I'm not sure which hotel I'm staying at, but not the last. When we did the Dallas meetup, I stayed at a Hilton hotel. When I'm flying to Miami for the Meet and I cruise, I'm staying at a Hilton hotel. I'm very big on owning stock in the companies that I use. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shift over to my Fidelity account because I'm going to buy some Hilton. I've been wanting to do this. I got to watch it because my battery on my computer in order to do this because I can't. If I do my Fidelity account from my laptop, it shows way too much of my information. So let me go over here, take this out real quick, and I'm gonna buy some Hilton stock. For those of you that are just coming in, please again don't trip off the dollar amount because for Points Blank Finance and this channel, we're all about investing on a budget. So don't trip off the dollar amount you may see. Once I load this up, and we're going to share my screen real quick, lad. Please, again, this is just one of my accounts. Don't trip off this because what I don't like, and I gotta get. Oh yeah, I gotta go back over here. I'm tripping. What I don't like is people to see certain dollars and be like, well, why is he telling us to invest when he's got this amount of money? Because it's not the case. Let me, there it is. It took a minute for it to pop up. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with y'all. So right now, we are looking at my Fidelity account. Again, this is one of, I got like 8 different accounts. Do not trip off that. As a matter of fact, I only want to sell $124,000. Matter of fact, I will sell $124,000. Yet I started with $25 per month, $50 per month. Then I moved up to $100 per month. I forgot about buying stuff. And what I wanted to buy was part of a company. And I'm going to go over here to transact. Actually, I'm going to go to invest. And I think I got some Hilton. Let me just search. It'll take all day. HLT. Again, especially when you're on something like this here, Hilton Worldwide. Do I own any Hilton? It's $139.30. Do your boy own any Hilton? Don't look like I do. I know I do somewhere. Maybe not here, but guess what? We about to own something today, baby. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. When you get to a point where you're tired of shopping, because if you like me, you go look in your closet. You go look in your closet and you see all these clothes. I got clothes in my closet right now with the tags on them. I don't even know if they're still in style. I try to buy stuff that's going to stay in style. Or you got shoes you've never worn. I'm like, whoa, man, why am I doing this? I'm gonna jump in these comments in a minute. But why am I buying all this ish? I would rather me just buy a part of a company and be able to take advantage of the people that still got stuff in their closet. Does that make sense? 7 real homies in the crib. So I'm gonna go ahead right now. I'm gonna hit buy. We buying us a little Hilton right now. I'm just feeling froggy today, man. Just feeling froggy. We just bought some Royal Caribbean. We bought some Carnival Cruise Line. Now I'm gonna buy me a little Hilton. I got $856 to trade, as you can see from the screen. Again, y'all, I forgot this money was even here. And that's how you want to set yourself up. You want to. It don't have to be. I do $100 a month to Fidelity, but it could be $10 a month. It could be $20 a month. And then if you want to make a purchase of stock, make it. If you don't, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna click this here. HOT. Oh man. So I think, what I got? 856. Let's just leave it at a smooth. I like to have wow numbers. So I'm gonna buy $50 worth of Hilton stock. Click 50. Click review. I'm not gonna go too fast. Now, if I was doing this here on my own and this wasn't a live stream, I would do this in less than 30 seconds. It's gonna tell me, please view your place of order. Okay, whatever. Now I have $856 to trade. That top part, the last, the bid, the ask. If I'm doing this by myself and I'm really being methodical and researching, I'm going to read all that. $856.94 available to trade. Market, you always want to be on market. If it's a limit, you're saying you want to purchase a stock when they get to a certain limit price. If it's a stop, you want to purchase it. Stop purchasing once it gets to a certain place. Quantity type dollar amount 50. I'm going to get 0.359 of a share. Click that thing. Done deal. Already. And just like that, it's a done deal, baby. It's a done deal. I don't even know where to go to see without pulling all my stuff back up. Because, oh, here we go. Thank God. So now I'm going to go over here to Hilton, HLT. I want to see, did it purchase my Hilton stock, man? It better not be messing around. So I'm looking at all this. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I want to see your investments right here. Your investments. 49. Man, I lost 11 cents. Yo, I think they be charging me some money. Because I done lost every time that your boy is made a purchase. And I want to show y'all a couple other things, man. The power, and then after this, I'm about to jump in the comments, I promise. But I want to show y'all the power of investing on a budget. Let me wet my whistle. I think I'm kind of tripping because I ain't got no more hair, man. I can't believe I cut off my damn hair off today. Hey, ladies, I know what y'all go through because I had, what did the barber tell me? I'm having hair remorse. I'm like, oh my God. He cut that first little bit. I'm like, oh man, I changed my mind. I don't want to cut my hair off. It was too late. I even I'll show y'all when I get back. I even put a little part in it. I said, man, I'm going back to the 80s, man. I'm put a little part in it. Just having fun, man. But I want to show y'all something. So what are you looking at right now? What I'm scrolling up are all the stocks in my Fidelity account. Yo, I wasn't a guru. I didn't have no degree when I bought these. What I had, I'm going to tell you what I had. I want y'all to listen real good. You know what I had when I bought these? I had two things. I had a little bit of sense and I had a little bit of spare change. Damn, is that a bold? I don't even know. I had a little bit of sense and a little bit of spare change. So any spare change, matter of fact, when I created my stash account, I started it by foregoing the damn powdered donuts that I was buying every day for $5, 2 packs, one for the morning, one for the afternoon. And I started transferring $5 to my stash account. I could do the same thing to Robinhood. I'm not on Robinhood right now, and I'll go back to my Robinhood account. But I want to show y'all right now. I want to show y'all. Let me go up here. Let me go down here. I want y'all to look at this. This is Apple. This ain't no BS, y'all. This ain't my website, Apple, or whatever they call this here. So Apple is currently trading at $163. We're going, man, and I got to watch my thing. I got 25%. My total value in this account is $1,863. I own 11 shares. Not a lot, 11. My average cost, this is where the rubber meets the road. And after I get into this, I'm getting the comments. Luis the Fixer, what up? I see you just coming in. Brown Girl Bella Queen, how you doing? I'm just having to look down at the comments. How y'all doing? Glad to have, and I'm about to jump in these comments. But y'all, I want y'all to see this. My average cost is $55. It's currently trading at what did I say? $163? Do y'all see that down there in green, total gain or loss? Do y'all see that? Once I say this, I ain't gonna drop my phone because I don't want to break it. And my mic, I ain't got no mic to drop because my mic is kind of unbelievable. It's extraterrestrial. But do y'all see that total gain? $1,234.34. I'm up $196.07. I'm sorry, 196.07%. Do y'all see that? I ain't Warren Buffett. I ain't no investment guru, but I got a little bit of common sense and I had some spare change. Do you hear what I'm saying? Hell, I saw everybody was buying that, but they had the Apple 6, Apple 7, hell, I was still on Apple 6, iPhone 6, and people buying iPhone 10. We're going to look at Microsoft. I don't know if I got Microsoft in here. Berkshire. We look at Berkshire. I don't think it's as impressive there. And then I'm about to jump in these comments because I got to get ready to get off here, man. It ain't showing me. It ain't showing me my holdings there. So where else did I make a grip? I don't know about this. Now we're gonna try this. I'm curious. I go to Kroger every day, all day, every day. I made $129 off Kroger just going in there every day. Just saying, man. The power of investing on a budget. And I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I really want to see my Well, I use American Express. So you know what? When I'm gonna come back on the screen, I'm gonna tell y'all my motto, and I hopefully somebody will get this. Here we go, right here. Everybody that watch Points Blank Travel, you know my favorite credit card company is American Express. I have 9 American Express credit cards. And I'm gonna tell y'all my goal. I'm gonna tell you my vision. It ain't no vision because it's reality, but I'm gonna tell you how I think. So I'm looking down here. I'm going to my investments. Y'all, I ain't putting no money in here. No, I ain't bought no stocks. I don't know how long because I've been on the crypto game thanks to Luis the Fixer. But I have $1,222 in this account. I own 7.58 shares, not a lot. Current average cost was $109. It's currently trading at $161. I'm up $392.37, up 47%. Where you gonna put your money in the bank and be up 47%? Nowhere. Hell, I can put my money in the bank of Rod, ain't gonna be up 47%. Anyway, y'all get the gist. Let me unshare this screen and come back up in this thing real quick. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we're talking about Carnival Cruise Lines. How if you own 100 shares today? I'm so used to being live at night. Speaking of tonight, tap in. I will be making a purchase tonight. I plan on. And I got to go between American and Delta. Round trip flight. Oh, man. Hold up. Round trip flight, first class to California. Hey, Luis, I'm glad you're in here, man. I will be in Cali. I should have said this when I first saw you in here. I will be in Cali the first week of May. I'm not sure. We're going to find out tonight. You know, damn secret, but I'm not sure what. I'm either flying in on Wednesday or Thursday, and I'm either going to fly out Sunday or Monday. So what up, Miss DC? I see you just came in the building. So anyway, let me jump in these comments, man. Let me jump in these comments and see what's going on up in this thing. LA Law says, happy Thursday, everyone. Hope everyone day is going good. Mine is, I guess. I cut all my hair off. I feel it's a new start, man. Oh, yo. I can't remember which way I got to turn. Y'all see my little part? You can't see it because he didn't do it like I want. I got me a little part, man. I went back to 1963. Let me quit tripping, man. And then I gotta get my waves back right, man. My hair was doing some stuff though. That's me. I'm about to say, I'm over here like, what? That's me right there. Marjorie, I don't know if you're still in here. What's going on? I spoke to you earlier. Just Kaya, what's going on, my sister? Glad to have you in the house. And everybody speaking. I'll pull these up real quick just so everybody, in case they missed it. And good to see you too, LA Law. Hey, I hit you up on Instagram. I'm still trying to set up that interview, but I'm not getting a response. But I'll keep trying. Okay, all in my world, good to see you. Stopping by to say hi. What's going on? Glad to see you. Thank you for coming in this joint. Points Blank Travel. I'm a gold member with Carnival Cruise Lines with 45 points. Congratulations, Marjorie. Congratulations. Keep grinding, my sister. Just Kaya, thank you. Said looking good, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. We got Wellness for Frugal Mama here. Says hello, representing that DFW area. I read this one earlier. Wow, that's amazing. That's something I was talking about during the presentation. We got Meeting Hours in the crib. Marjorie, also, I'm sorry, Marjorie, I didn't announce you as a channel member. Thank you for being a channel member. Miss Yo-Yo was in this thing. I acknowledged that earlier. I am tempted to purchase stock in Carnival Cruise Lines since I love to purchase my favorite Carnival Cruise Lines. Again, excuse me, I am not a financial advisor. This live stream, this video is for educational and informational purposes only. Make sure you do your own research before investing any of your hard-earned money. I'm not going to tell you about something. I'm just showing y'all what your boy Rod is doing. And let's see what we add up in this thing. Yeah, great question. In case y'all missed it, why is it as soon as you purchase shares, they lose? I think it's the commission, Miss Yo-Yo. I'm pretty sure. I actually thought Fidelity was free. I guess not. And I'll go back and look at Robinhood. I stopped day trading because I was like, I'm hit. When I purchased at the dip, it never went up, even though I did my research. I'm going to start following you more closely. Please do, Miss Yo-Yo, especially Points Blank Finance. I'm broadcasting from both channels right now, but especially Points Blank Finance. I do more crypto over there. and I buy more crypto at the dip. And let's just see. Let's just see on my crypto account right now, my ledger, which is y'all. I always believe in having multiple accounts in case one bank or one institution shut down. I'm doing all right today. I'm up $77. Not too bad. Not what I would go and plug in and show y'all though. And we got the Queen, Brown Girl Bella, channel member, also part of the Alliance in the building. Good afternoon, Points by Travel. See someone got bellified. I knew it. Y'all, I didn't expect Brown Girl Bella to be here because I know she's been doing a lot of stuff on her own channel. But I said, if and when she see, and I was going to do an Instagram part, like, nope. And I wasn't going to even do this live. So I waited for, because there'll be more people in the live tonight than today. Laugh out loud, great tips. Yahoo also had a list of stock symbols that you could use the search bar. Yay, there you go. Boulder, Brown Gabella just dropped a boulder. So Brown Gabella said, I got bellified. Cut my hair off, I got bellified, man. Hey, my niecey Pooh at Brown Girl Bella. Happy Hump Day, Auntie Yo-Yo. I ain't know y'all was auntie and nieces, man. Pretty cool. Hello, everyone. Rod is up in here sharing nuggets. Oh, Miss Yo-Yo, I don't know if you still in here. You probably gone because I'm reading all these comments and I'm about to raise up. We've been on here 56 minutes. I don't drop no gems. I don't drop no nuggets. I drop boulders, Miss Yo-Yo. Boulders. And matter of fact, it's they right here. Miss Yo-Yo call. He does drop boulders. That's for sure. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hello, BGB. Hey, what is happy Holy Week? Barbara Bella, good to see you. Good to see you too, babe. And I think we almost at the end of the rainbow, baby. What's good, Familia? What's up, my man? Hey, I'll be in Cali, man, in May. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to LA. I'm sure because I'm only gonna be there for a short period of time, and I'm sure my daughter is gonna have me held hostage. So I'm not sure if I'll make it to LA. Clean cut. Rod took 10 years off. Black dough crack. Yeah, man. I always thought, I said, man, I look younger when I cut my hair. And I'm about to cut this beard off. I just didn't feel like doing it today. Because I didn't want to look like Shelton already texted me telling me I look like I'm 12. So I'm like, let me leave this here until people kind of get used to it. Because I'm not a goatee, I'm not a beard type of dude. So hey there at Miss DC, about to hit my Peloton in a few, and then I want to jump on a quick live and get rid of Miss Sis. I'll be out tomorrow. Okay. How you doing to get ready with me today and you're going to be out tomorrow? That don't make sense, but maybe I'm misunderstanding that. So you're about to jump on your Peloton in a few, and then I want to jump on a quick live and get ready with me since I'll be out tomorrow. Okay. You go, girl. I need that Peloton. And Miss Yo-Yo said, I'm still here. Yeah, Miss Yo-Yo, please tap into the Points Blank Finance, my other channel. Let me see. Let me drop the link. And subscribe, man, because that channel, well, I got the subscribers. I need more so watch time over there. It's kind of why I'm doing a multicast right now. I'm going to drop the link for it. Bella, I didn't know you were still here. Wait. Whoa. How you have a love-hate thing with the Peloton? You know what? I don't blame you because I had a love-hate with I love the Stairmaster. And I love the treadmill. I mean, no, I don't. No, I don't. I like the elliptical. I love the bike, but I can't stand the damn treadmill. So I have a hate relationship with the treadmill. It ain't even love-hate. I can't stand the treadmill. I feel like I'm doing all this stuff. And then I look down at the screen, I'm walking for an hour or I even jog a couple of seconds, walk a lot of seconds. And that joint said I lost 103 calories. Man, hell no. I you know what I do? I try not to do it abruptly. You know, you put that emergency thing out of the damn whole treadmill, just stop on the dime. I just hit stop. Let me get on something that's going to lie to me. Lie to me, equipment. Lie to me. Tell me I lost 4,000 calories. No, don't lie that much. Hey, what was I was about to drop the link to Points Blank Finance. But yeah, man. Uh, man, I don't know. When I go to the gym, I don't know, man. I remember I was on this abs diet. This was way back in the day. Uh, I was on the abs diet, man. They had me to doing a lot of little stupid stuff, but it really worked, man. It really worked. I'm dropping it in there. Oh, I'm like, why is it doing it twice? But it's going to points money try and points money finance. But yeah, yeah. Hey, yo. See, I don't know if I had it then. I know I probably got it now. Uh, Getting your sad song hashtag summertime. Basically, you are running, but not actually going anywhere. No. Plus, the way my ADHD is set up, yeah, that's what happened, man. It wasn't even that though. I didn't do a lot of running. Well, I know on the Peloton because I know you done told me, like them 3 miles and all that. No, my whole journey gonna be 3 miles, and maybe it depends on what level I was at training. Part of my training would be running. Probably if I ran 3 miles, I wasn't doing 3 miles. Wouldn't it if I did 3 miles? Probably a half a mile was gonna be running. The other 2.5 was gonna be walking. That's probably why I ain't like it. I did a deployment in the military and I was on the bike and I calculated the mileage. And my mileage by the time from the beginning of the deployment to the end. Now, if you don't know, from San Diego to San Francisco is a 10-hour drive. And the miles that I rode on the bike was equivalent for me going from San Diego, California to San Francisco, California over a 6-month time frame. However, I didn't work out every day. So I was pretty stoked about that. But, Bella says she got a love-hate for the Peloton. I like them all. Right? That damn treadmill, though, I can't stand it. All right, y'all, this is the link. Please subscribe to Points Blank Finance. Also subscribe to Points Blank Travel because I am broadcasting on both channels tonight. Or I keep saying tonight, today. And I've been over here an hour and 2 minutes. Last call for questions because I will be going live tonight. Probably about 8:15, 8:20 Central Standard Time. I'm going to be booking my flight to San Diego to kick it with Miss Asia, who's my youngest daughter, Miss Sienna, who's my granddaughter, and Mr. Orion, who's my grandson. I looked at it the other day. I'm hoping it's a little different. Because when I looked at it the other night, I was not pleased with the options. And what's my favorite word? Options, baby, options. Wasn't too pleased with the options I had. And I'm doing a back-to-back trip. I'm also booking a trip. I'm booking a trip tonight to go to San Diego in May. And then I got an upcoming trip in June going to Miami for the Meet and I cruise. And I have the points all the way around to fly first class on both flights. However, I don't have enough American miles because they done jacked up the damn prices to fly first class. So I got to make a choice. And I'm looking at flying first class on a Delta to San Diego, which means I'll have to stop in Salt Lake City. And because it's a longer flight, 3 hours. Now it'll be 5 hours. And then looking at flying first class American straight through to Miami from Dallas because absolutely cannot stand the Atlanta airport. So if I have to do a layover on Delta, I've never been to Salt Lake City, but I'd rather go to Salt Lake City. So Bronco Bella said her Peloton is a treadmill, not the bike. See, I did see the commercial where they got the bike, man. I don't know, well, I guess so, because you say you'd be running, so you wouldn't be on a bike. There it is. I might need to get some lessons from Brown Girl Bella because I can't stand the treadmill. Anyway, y'all, it's been real. It's been fun. We kicking it. Your boy is back. Rocking. I'm a little lighter now. I lost about 4 pounds today. I didn't get on a Peloton or a bike. I just cut my damn hair off. Feel kind of good, man. It actually kind of fine. I got to train it and brush it to get my waves back. Not sure I might grow it back out, but it was out of whack. I understood what ladies were talking about. It was just out of whack, man. It was out of whack. But I'm fresh, back, It is great to see each and every one of y'all. I want to thank all of the viewers, the people that have yet to subscribe that are still thinking about it. I want to thank the subscribers for Points Blank Travel. I want to thank the channel members for Points Blank Finance. Thank you, because I will have channel membership as soon as I get that channel monetized. Remember, over here, we're talking about a couple of different things. I am broadcasting from Points Blank Travel, where we talk about credit cards, points, miles, cashback, personal finance, how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. And hold on, it got me over here like damn, what's that dude? Morgan Freeman or something, man. I know damn well I'm about to cut this beard off right, probably as soon as this live is over, definitely maybe tomorrow. On Points Blank Finance, we talk about stocks, crypto, exchange traded funds, mutual funds, more importantly, how to invest on a budget, $10, $20, $5. So we're doing the thing, man. With all that being said, do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to both channels, Points Blank Travel and Points Blank Finance. Give this video a thumbs up on both channels. In my live streams, I will say ring the doorbell. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. Share it with your cousin. Share it with your cousin's cousin. Share it with somebody you don't even like. I don't care, because if they're watching me, they ain't got time to mess with you. With all that being said, as I end each and every live stream, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, like real soon, like in a couple hours, dropping more fire, more importantly, dropping more knowledge. And I can tell you right now, I'm probably about to go. I don't know what I'm about to do. Something's telling me just go outside and sit my ass down somewhere. Or I may go to this little Cajun spot, have an unwinding cocktail, and get my thoughts together for the night, for this live stream. And Purple Blue Peace. Okay, time to hit it. Have a great day, everyone. Hopefully, I'll see some of you later. With all that being said, thank you, Brown Girl Bella, for being here, and everyone else in the live stream. And until the next time, remember, a couple different things on either of my channels on the Points Blank Network, any of them. The passcode to success, let me pull that up, is 247-365. Again, the passcode is 247-365, meaning we stay grinding 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I'm going to get ready to take us out, as I do each and every live stream. And if you have any questions, I'll be able to see them in the next 2 or 3 minutes. And we're going to get up out of here, man. Much love to y'all. Hopefully, I'll see y'all tonight on Points Blank Travel. I will not be broadcasting on Points Blank Finance tonight, only on Points Blank Travel. With all that being said, we're going to holler at y'all soon.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody ends stain from the people who deceive me. Bloody ends break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pen, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just hold an obsession. All in his possession, you got
see you later, Miss Yo-Yo.
Look
Look forward to seeing you soon. Tap into the line tonight. I may even make that an open panel. I might need some help choosing these flights. So tap in tonight. Points Blank Travel. 8:20 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Heard it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on the scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I want to be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak mind. Think and stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands hang from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on these scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. And when they try to change, you can